computer. All right. I think we're live. Hello, 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 hello. Let me see on my Facebook. Hey guys. Hello, Facebook world. Hey, hey, hey. Am I live on Facebook? Can you see me? Let's see. I don't know. I think I am, but am I live? Yes, we're live on Facebook, but I cannot. I'm trying to say on Facebook. All right, Facebook people, if you can see me, please just say something. Hello, hello, Facebook world. I'm doing this in a different way today. All right, yes, I can see that I'm live. All right, I'm doing this in a different way today because I've got a special guest on today's edition of Network Marketing Unboxed. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Facebook. Good evening, good evening. So Instagram people, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me today. Well, for now, you're gonna get this as well, but I'm gonna send this later, okay? But I'm doing this live on Facebook, and then Instagram folks, you'll get yours in a bit. You'll get yours later. Anyway, good evening, good evening. If you can see me on Facebook, say something. Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. Hello, hello, hello. All right, good evening. Happy Friday. How are you doing? It's another Friday. Oh my goodness. When was it? Just Monday? This week really went really fast. This week went really, really fast. And it's Friday, and we have come to another edition of Network Marketing Unboxed. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're well. I can't see any comments. I think I'm live, but I am live actually, but I can't see comments. But anyway, we'll see you later. We'll see you later, I think. All right. I'll have to check this later. But anyway, we're live. So tonight, I have another topic for you. Today, we're going to talk about I can't sell. And that is the reason I don't like network marketing. Or I don't like to sell. Or I don't want to sell. And that is why I don't like network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago, I started this series I titled Network Marketing Unboxed. And the reason was to come on and talk about some reasons people have told me, people have told my colleagues, my business partners, you know, over the years, why they do not like network marketing, why they hate network marketing, why they loathe network marketing, why they don't want to have anything to do with network marketing. And I think today's edition is the 6th one. I think this is number 6, number 5 or number 6. I'm not sure again, I'm going to check it. But yes, we're here again this week. And this topic we're going to talk about today is what someone said to me, right? I can't sell. I don't like to sell. And that's why I don't like network marketing. All right, so let's unbox this one. So for those of you that have been part of this series from the very beginning, yes, I'm in network marketing. I am proud to say that I am a network marketing professional, and I have been for 10 plus years. By October of this year, it's going to make it 11 years that network marketing has been my sole source of income. And it's been an amazing journey. It's totally, completely changed my life. Of course, financially, it's been crazily rewarding, but you know, for me, it's even more than that. It's the lives we have transformed in the process, the people I have met over the years, people that started out as strangers, who then became friends, who became business partners, who are now family. You know, it's just a whole lot of things I have gained over the years. I have grown, I have developed. I'm a better version of myself. I'm more confident, I'm stronger, I'm bolder, I'm wiser. You know, I've made connections with people I never would have had access to if not for the network marketing industry. This industry has made me to be more, what's the right word I'm looking for? To be more giving. If that's what, you know, it's made me to think more about other people than I think about myself. It's given me reasons to keep going every single day just to impact the lives of other people. Not just me, not just my family, not just the people I know, but people that may never even know my name. Now marketing has given me the passion to do that. So I absolutely, totally, completely love now marketing. And over the past few weeks that I've been doing this, the aim is to help somebody fall in love with network marketing as well. Maybe not fall in love, but well, to kind of help people understand better what this industry is. Because over the years, there have been different ideas or impressions people have had over the years just because of the way some people have gone about doing network marketing over the years. But things are changing. We're becoming more professional in the industry. This is a legit career. You can actually study network marketing in uni now, right? Even in Harvard, there are courses to do. So it's not just it's not just that one thing on the side. But anyway, to the topic of tonight, I can't sell. I don't like to sell, and that's why I don't like network marketing. And this is a legit one, because if someone told me 11 years ago that I would have to sell, I would have been like, what? I didn't know. I didn't think I knew how to sell. I wasn't raised, in a place where people had flair for selling. My parents were both academics. I was raised to go to school and study and get good grades. Just go to uni, get a first degree, go back, get a second degree, go back, get a third degree, go back. Anyway, but I stopped at first degree. But then I was raised that way. Okay. So it was just, so this is live on my wall. It should be on my Facebook page. It is live on my Facebook page. So I didn't think I could sell. It wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind. But when I came across network marketing, I didn't think about selling. I thought about sharing. I thought about helping people. And of course, when you're sharing what we do, when you're helping others through network marketing, it's going to involve selling. You're going to have to sell products. You're going to have to sell services. You're going to have to sell something to people. But I never saw it that way. Okay, so it wasn't a big objection to me that, oh, I can't sell or I don't know how to sell. All I saw was this thing is helping people. This thing can help people make extra income from home. This thing can help people improve their health. This thing can help people do this, that, and the other. I'm just going to tell people what it is. I'm just going to share. So I just share. I just share what I've come across. I just share the things that get me excited. I just share testimonials. I just share stories. And what I've found over the years is that sharing thing does work, right? Because people like stories. They want to hear stories. They want to know what is in it for them. A lot of people don't really care much about what exactly is in the product you're selling, as in, oh, the ingredients, where are the ingredients sourced from, or where is the manufacturing plant, or what percentage of this ingredient versus that ingredient is in your product. Or a lot of people don't really care about that, but they want to know, how will this product help me? How will they improve my life? Or, the services that some companies provide. And so we just share. And that is what I have learned over the years, just to share stories, just to tell stories. And as we tell stories, some of the stories we tell, some of the stories we share resonate with people. They see themselves in the stories we're talking about. And they say, okay, because this single mom was able to pay off her debt by sharing these same stories on the side, maybe I, as a single mom, can do that too. Oh, this medical doctor, despite his busy schedule, decided he was going to share the stories of people he'd come across that have used these products. And he started just sharing. And he started making some good income on the side as well, despite the fact that he's a medical doctor and he's a very busy person. And so that is how it has been for me and many others in the industry. So what am I saying tonight? It's really not about selling. Of course, you're going to sell because you have to sell to make money. However, The way we sell the products is by sharing. And you can share, you can tell stories. You can say to somebody, oh, I found out this, or I heard this story the other day, or I heard that story the other day. Let me share something with you. Let me tell you something I came across. Let me share this story that just, that touched me. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you that. We all can tell stories. And in the process of telling stories, we will get people that are interested in what we're doing. For some, it looks like this thing. Is it not live?
No.
Are you serious?
Doesn't look like it.
It says it's live. It says it's live on Facebook. That's what it's saying in this Zoom.
Look on your page, but I can't.
It's not on my wall.
Not on your wall.
It is.
Can you see?
Yes. The people I have met over the years, people that started as not on my wall. Oh, I can see what's going on. All right. Hold on a minute. I'm going to do this. Edit post. Oh dear. I know what it is.
So I have people asking on WhatsApp.
So now it should be fine. Now it should be fine. All right. Okay, you should be able to see it now. So this is what has happened.
Yes. Yeah.
Facebook. sorry. We've already done 12 minutes of this. So what happened was today's edition, we're having to do it via Zoom and then stream it live on my Facebook page. But what happened was it was set to me only. It wasn't public, so people couldn't see it. So for the first 12 minutes that we've been talking, I was basically talking to myself. So because it was set to only me, but now I have changed that to public. So you can now see this. I'm sorry you're gonna have to replay the first 13 minutes. All right, but not too long. It's not too long. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Sometimes when I go live, it just does that. I have to check that it's public, and I don't always remember to do that. But apologies, we're live now. All right. So today I've been talking about network marketing and how some people have the objection or the reason that because they don't like to sell or they cannot sell, they don't like network marketing or they hate network marketing. So that's what I've been talking about today. And I've said a lot of things in the first 13 minutes. I'm not going to repeat all of that, but we're just going to go on. So I was saying that what we have been doing, or what I have been doing with my mentors and the people I've worked with in the past, is just to share stories. It's just to tell stories. And what I have found is people like stories. We love stories. That's why we watch movies. That's why we subscribe to Netflix. That's why we go to the cinema. We love stories. And sales is all about storytelling, really. Sales is all about storytelling. So if you can learn the art of telling stories, you can make sales. And you can make sales in such a way that you're not being pushy. You're not forcing what you're selling down the throats of people that are not interested in them. If you learn how to tell stories, you will find that people that want what you're selling or what you're marketing will gravitate towards you because you're telling stories that resonate with them. One of the things I have learned in this industry is for you to really do well and succeed, you must become a professional story gatherer and a professional storyteller. A professional story gatherer and a professional storyteller. You must be great at gathering stories, right? Listening to stories of different people, maybe at your company's convention, or maybe in your teams when they share their stories, the results, how the products or services have helped to improve their lives or their health. You just be great at gathering such stories. And then you turn around and tell the stories. What we do is we tell stories, right? The more stories you tell, the more people you're going to reach, the more people are going to hear the stories, the more people are going to say, I see myself in that story you just told. I see myself in the story you told 2 days ago. I see myself in the story you told a week ago. Someone reached out to me like a month ago and said to me, I've been thinking about you for a few months. Why? You posted something some months ago. I read that thing you posted about network marketing and how it has helped you. And I've been thinking about me having another income stream. You see, I've worked for the NHS for 20 years, and I just want to have something else on the side. I want to create another business. I want to be able to work from home, but I want to have something else. And your story that you shared has been on my mind. And I've been thinking I should reach out to you. But you know, I kept on postponing, I kept on postponing, I kept on postponing. And this morning, it was a Monday morning, she reached out to me. This morning, as I got up and I sat at my desk and opened up my laptop to start my work, I thought of it again. I want to work from home. I want to have something else that I can do outside of the NHS. And I said to myself, I've got to call Shai. And so she called me. I didn't sell anything to her. I didn't market anything to her. I just told a story. And so she read my story, and my story resonated with her. So really, it's not about selling products. It's not about selling services. It's not about pushing products to people who do not want what you have, or services to people who do not care about what you have. It's about sharing stories, many stories. You have to be great at gathering stories. You become a professional story gatherer and also a professional storyteller. You just share stories. You just tell stories. And as you continue to tell the stories, people will see themselves in the stories you're telling. They will reach out to you because something has hooked them from what you said, and they want to be a part of it. So now marketing is not just about selling. No, it's not. It's about sharing stories. So today I have one of the amazing people that I have a lot of respect for. And I have known her for about 10 plus years, right? And we met in Bible school years and years ago. And at the time, she was a pharmacist, you know, in the UK here, doing really well. At that time, I was actually in my first network marketing company. And I don't even think I spoke to her about it then. I don't think so. But, you know, we met there and we went our separate ways after a few years. And then 2019, I think it was, I saw that she had attended one of the presentations in my company and she was in a mini chat. That's part of how we build the business of my team. You are never alone. You don't work alone. We actually support and work with you. So she had been put in a mini group with me, and we were to talk to her and see how she, what she liked best from the presentation. She attended and answered whatever questions she's had. And boy, did she have questions. Oh my God. I think it took, I don't even remember how long we were going back and forth, as in for days, for weeks, answering questions with her. Eventually she said, you know what, I'm in. I'm going to do this. And she got started with us, and she is one of the leaders on the team today. So I want you to hear from someone who hated network marketing, who vowed never to get involved with network marketing. What? Never, not me, count me out. But today, not only is she thriving, but she has blessed a lot of people. So my dear Pastor Okoye Okulaja, please tell us about yourself, a little bit of history, your background, and then tell us how you got involved with network marketing and, you know, how things are going for you from the standpoint of I can't sell, or I don't want to sell, or I don't like this, to where you are right now. Please don't mention the name of companies or any products. This is totally generic, but over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, thank you for this opportunity. You forgot that you did talk to us as a group years ago about one of the products, but I think I wasn't really, you know, interested and all that. But I sat down and I didn't do much with it. And I think somebody else also spoke to me about another company, but I was too busy with pharmacy. I wasn't really interested at all. And I'd heard too many things about network marketing, so I wasn't interested. I was just focused on doing my pharmacy. And then before then, come 2019, a fellow minister in my church in Nigeria, she joined a network marketing company, a popular one, their products and all that. Somebody had already invited me to that company before. She invited me, and I was just so offhand. I said, the moment she sent me a text that I'm inviting you for a little get together, I just think it was to do with network marketing. I just said, I'm not really interested. I said, thanks, sis, but I'm not interested. And that's how I just shut it down. When I came to England in May 2019, I stayed with a friend because I'd been living in UK for a while. Went back to Nigeria 2015, so I came that time on a short holiday 2019. Stayed with a friend and and because I'm passionate about healthy living. She said I have a friend who's into healthy living and she's a company and all that, but I didn't even think it was network marketing. So when her friend came, spoke to me and started sending me, the testimonials, I was like, really? I asked the question, I said, okay, when I get back to Lagos, I want to find out more about the products. I want to speak to the people there. I was just being OTT. But I wanted to be sure about everything. I wanted to know what the products are about. I wanted to know what the company was about. So, and she was sending me testimonials and things like that. After a while, I blocked her. That's just it. I totally blocked her because I was like, I wasn't ready. And eventually, I decided to attend the presentation. And and I asked lots of questions, really lots of questions, because I wanted to know more about the products. I wanted to know how things were going. So I did, yes, eventually, because my mindset was, and a lot of people have this mindset that network marketing is people that have gone ahead, that make the money, that if you just join them, you're just working for them. And it's not true. That was the mindset I had, and that you know how to sell the products. I think you have to buy lots of products. And that was the mindset, but it was not it was not true. Joining this company, I found that you don't have to, I don't know whichever company, the company I joined, I found that I didn't have to stockpile of products. No. There's a system in place to do what you want to do. You have the support that you need. So this idea that I couldn't sell, went away. And it's unbelievable. I must say I'm doing very well. I've done well with the company, and I still think I can do much more. But when it comes to selling, I can sell now. I can sell. And
you shared a story with us, today. You just sold, how many boxes of products did you just sell today?
I just sold 14 boxes to one person.
14?
Yes. I have another person waiting to buy another like 10.
Wow.
So now 9 or 10. So yeah. So if I can do it, I've never really been a business person. I've just been somebody who's just professional, doing pharmacy, talking to the customers that come in, doing the, giving them advice and all that. So I never really saw myself as somebody who would to do this kind of business. I didn't see myself as a business-minded person. So it's the mindset and what people hear. And that's what I heard too, and had the wrong mindset. But the moment I stepped in and took the step and changed my mindset and began to understand that it's an authentic business model, recognized worldwide, and that it depends on me. My success depends on me. And I have to be focused about it. It's just like any business. If I don't go to my office, if I have a shop and I don't go to my shop, if I don't have my business, it won't run. Nobody's going to do the work for me. And so this mindset that maybe there's this wrong mindset that you just need to just register and the money just drops. You work for every penny you get, just as you work in an office, just as you work in any business, you have to do the work and you will get the rewards of the work you do. That's just, you just determine, what you're going to get out of it. So that's my story. And it's almost, it should be 2 years in June. And I don't need to leave my house. I just need to have my Wi-Fi or my data, my phone. My children laugh at me always on the phone. I'm thinking to myself that, oh yeah, well, I'm on my phone and I'm making my money. But the thing is, it gives me an opportunity to really meet a lot of people, to be a blessing to people, to talk to people, to help people with their health, and also help people to build their own, another income for themselves. So it's not just about me making, it's about being there to help other people, understand that they can do the business, they can help other people. And it's such a joy to see people talk about the results they've gotten from using the products.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know how to explain it. There's a joy there to know that you've helped this person in getting their health back.
Yeah.
So it's not just about, oh, I'm selling and buying. No, sometimes you don't even sell the product to some people. You've just been able to give them time to hear them, you talk to them and encourage them and just be there for them. You're not as if you're just going to try and push them, buy. No, you're trying to listen to people, hear what's going on with them, and then they now make up their mind. It's the way we present ourselves at the end of the day. It's the way, how attentive are we? Do we care? I remember sending a message, the way we put ourselves out. I to somebody on from Facebook, and I sent a messenger, and she sent me a message that said, I've never received such a polite message from somebody before.
Wow.
And so it's our presentation, it's how we carry ourselves. It's very, and I was like, and I responded, I said, thank you so much for responding to me, taking your time out to reply, because people, you send messages to people, they just ignore you. And it can be very, though you go fixing. So I just went, so when you get people that do that, I said, thank you so much for even responding and replying. You took your time out to respond back to me. So it's not something that just falls on your lap. You work for it.
That's right.
You work in it. You put your effort in it, and you just also love people as you do it.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I appreciate you taking the time out to just jump on very quickly at very short notice. But thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Network Marketing Unboxed. For those who are just watching this, today we talked about what's, one reason why people say they don't like network marketing. They say, I can't sell, or I don't like to sell. Okay. And so we explored that from 7 o'clock when we started, 28 minutes ago. And, I talked about my experience of selling, my background, how I was raised and all. And selling wasn't one of those things I was taught to do. And so when I came into network marketing, I didn't even think about selling. I didn't think what I was doing was selling. But anyway, let me just leave you with this, just 1 or 2 sentences today. For those that are already in network marketing, please do not see this as just selling products or pushing services. What we do is we share stories. You want to become a professional story gatherer and a professional story sharer or storyteller. You want to be great at gathering stories from other people in your company, in other companies, people that share their testimonials on the products or on the business side or on the services. Be good at gathering stories, and then be great at sharing those stories. As you share stories, as you tell stories, people listening or hearing the stories you're sharing will resonate with what you're saying. Some of the stories will resonate with people, and they'll reach out to you and want to be a part of what you're saying. Maybe because of a product story you shared, or because of a business story you shared, or because of the community story you shared, or the support story you shared. That is really what we do in network marketing. We're not really a buying and selling industry. Yes, we do sell, because yes, we have to make the sales. So yes, we do sell, but how do we make the sales? How do we sell? That is what is important. And I hope tonight's episode has helped you in a bit to kind of clear that objection of I can't sell or I don't sell. And you've heard from somebody who had that mindset as well, that I don't sell, I can't sell, I don't want to have anything to do with the network marketing people. And you've heard her story on how that changed when she found the company she's with right now, and how the fact that she could change people's lives was the motivation for her. So ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's edition of Network Marketing Unboxed. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we will be back next week, Friday. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but we will find something else to talk about next week, Friday. Thank you so much, Master Kwe, once again for joining me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great evening, an amazing weekend. Bye-bye, everybody. If you got value from this, please share it. Thank you so much. Bye.